Um, hey everybody. Excuse me. This is my first official YouTube video. I uploaded one before earlier today for somebody else, but this is gonna be my first official one. I decided why not do a YouTube channel? Just to pass the time. So, for everybody who doesn't know, my name is Richie. Um, 18. Right now, just kind of stuck in South Carolina for like another month or two until I move to Michigan. So, I kind of sat around thinking, like, what am I going to do my video on? You know, I'm bad with ideas, I'm very indecisive. Um, well, if you hear Lady Gaga music, it's definitely in the background. I love her to death, so mostly in all my YouTube videos in the future, I'll probably be playing her constantly. But anyways, so I was like, what am I gonna do my first YouTube video on? I gotta do it on something that's somewhat relevant. I just want to talk about anything. So I was thinking I was talking with two of my friends yesterday. Um, they're very somewhat insecure about themselves. You know, so today's discussion is going to be about insecurities. We all have insecurities. I have them, you have them, we all have them. However, I know that some people have them more than others, in a sense that they show it more. You know, for me, I think we're all equal with our insecurities, whether, they're all different. Some of us have insecurities about some things, and others have it about other things. It's just life. So, I was talking to my friends though, and my one friend is very insecure about himself, and he's always been insecure about himself. And it's actually mostly about his weight. You know, he's always kind of been a bigger boy, growing up, he was a bigger boy. And he just recently started, kind of losing weight. And, he never really got that much attention, from the guys. He's gay, But, he never really got much attention from them. We all know how shallow people can be. Especially when it comes to weight. An unfortunate part of life. So I was talking to him, and it's really sad. For me, it's really sad to hear about how much he downs himself. Like, he's his own worst enemy. Everything with him is, oh my gosh, somebody's gonna like me because I'm fat. And let me tell you something. He's not even fat. He's really not that fat at all. He's medium sized. He looks healthy. He doesn't look obese or somebody that you'd pick on when you're if they're walking down the street. Not noticeable. So, I think it's a real problem. In my honest opinion, it's a problem for people to show that they're insecure about themselves. I'm insecure about a lot of things. But the one thing you'll never see me do is show my insecurities. I used to show it. I went through a time in my life where I was a skinny boy growing up, but I wasn't always skinny. I'll put it that way. There was a time in my life where I gained weight. I was depressed, and it sucked. I ended up being 195 pounds, and I'm 5'6". So you can only imagine how big that is. You know, for somebody my height, I shouldn't be that big. But, you know, I used to always be insecure about my weight. Nobody ever wanted to talk to me, really. You know, past the friendship level. You know, I'm a fun person to be around. But the people only wanted me as a friend. And it took me a while to realize that I needed to lose weight for myself. And I didn't need to lose it for everybody else. I tried for a year to lose weight. And that's when I was trying to do it for everybody else but myself. You know. Let me tell you, I didn't get far. I didn't get far at all. But I think after I realized that, you know, you can't be loved unless you love yourself, kind of thing. And then if you don't want to do something for yourself, chances of it happening are slim to none. You know, people always talk about, oh, it's not okay to be selfish. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to be confident in yourself. So, I lost weight. I think it took me about a year and a half before I was satisfied with my weight. I was 140 by the time I stopped trying to lose weight. And then I just kind of lost like 15 pounds after that. So now I weigh, wait, no, it's actually 25 pounds. I think. Maybe I'm just, no, my math is off today. Oof. I read the first time. It was 15 pounds that I lost. After I lost, I think it was like 50 pounds. So now I weigh 125. You know, it was a struggle for me. It was probably one of the biggest struggles I've ever been through so far, you know. At least my own personal struggle. It's not the biggest struggle I've been through. Biggest personal struggle. You know, fighting inside myself. But you know, I feel like even if you're insecure about something, you shouldn't let people see it. You know, when you show your insecurities, it shows everybody that you're not a strong person. That, you know, you're exposing your weaknesses to people, and that's one thing you don't want to do. You know, that's one thing I have to explain to him. Like, be happy for you. Do it for you. You know, build up confidence so that people will find you attractive. It doesn't matter if you got a big nose, if you are big, if, you know, if, like me, tired eyes. It's just something that I have. You know, if your hair is in the way that you want it to be, if whatever else people stress over. No, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Is what I'm trying to get at. We're all made the way that we're made. Yes, there are ways that you can change some of it, most of it anyways, but you should be happy with who you are, basically. You know, you can't be in a relationship with somebody, you can't expect pity from other people, because that's what you're going to get. Now, let me tell you something. The last thing you want is pity. And, you know, that was one thing I was trying to explain to my friend. You don't want pity from people, you know. You want to just show, like, look, I'm confident. I have flaws. You can hate them. You can love them. But I know at the end of the day that I love them. And that's the kind of confidence. People want to see that confidence. Because that's showing them that you don't care what other people think. The opinions of others should not affect you. The only opinion that honestly matters at the end of the day, the only person that's actually going to be there at the end of the day is yourself. And so your opinion matters. Not anybody else's. I don't care if... Don't try to please your mom, your dad, your family, your friends. Because you have you, and that's who you need to please them. So, that's about it for today, for my insecurities, you know. So, make sure you subscribe, comment, do whatever. Thank you.